Okay. So I'm live, and right now I've been watching the video by Cynthia G, the Fake and Fraud podcast calls Black Women Night Riders and Asian doll walks off. So for me right now, I'm just like completely distraught about this whole situation. I feel like this is worse than just black men disrespecting black women. And I know I usually take the stand for black men, and I'm going to still do that, but I'm also going to call out black men when they're wrong as well. So basically, this is worse than that because this other dude is not black, even though he might label himself as black, because he looks Middle Eastern to me. And he's a Middle Eastern looking dude that appears to want to have a black swag. So what do they call that? Colorism, culturism? I'm not sure, but it's like where you want to be another race. So my thing is the black man initially was taken up for the black woman, and then toward the end, he kind of started agreeing with the Middle Eastern dude. So like in front of the black woman, he was like, "Hey man, no, she ain't got to go nowhere. She ain't got to do nothing. She can have her opinion and say you're mean or whatever like that." And then the Middle Eastern dude got so hurt by that. But then when the ladies left, they're like giggling and laughing. The Middle Eastern's laughing because he has just destroyed the black community as far as relationships. He thinks it's funny as hell. And then the black dude is agreeing with him because he probably has to be this man's partner at nighttime. What I mean by that is, just do business with this dude. So I think that one, this dude was extremely childish, and it was very terroristic to me, if you ask me, because you're not running women like that in your own country. And if you want to run women, then why don't you run your own women? Don't come up here and run African American women or black women when you could have a show that just has your type of women on it. Why is this? Why are you inviting black women to your show if you have a problem with black women and you're just gonna abuse them? And then he says he was also pretty racist because he was like, if you want to be talking to a bunch of Quinishas and Rashidas, that's racist. That's just rude. Like this black man is gonna let this dude, this is his survival, and apparently he has to deal with abuse too, and he's letting this man get away with it to a certain extent when it comes down to his paycheck, because there's no way that you could talk. The dude is not black, he's Middle Eastern. He says he's black to get those black benefits, but the dude is clearly not black. He's a Middle Eastern dude. So that, to me, like I said, that was racist, it was terroristic, it was rude, and it was extremely controlling. And they want to come on here and have that black man swag like Pookie. Study him, try to do everything like him, and then when you wonder why these females don't like you and they don't want to follow your rules, it's because one, you're not even a genuine person. You're not a reflection of your culture. You're just trying to be somebody that you're not. And you don't even like these black women. He don't even like these black women, but he wants the respect from them when he's not giving them respect. And he wants to give them rules. First of all, you earn rules. Like a woman has to want to follow your rules. A woman has to want to like you enough to follow your rules. In general, we can be respectful, but you weren't respectful of her. I don't know. Maybe we missed some of the clip, but it seems like this dude was being extremely childish, and that's the thing that I have a problem with. Is now that you're getting other people involved from other countries and other races and saying that they're black, they're considering themselves black men, and they're teaming up with these black men to destroy the black relationships. It's disgusting, it's sick, and it most definitely needs to stop. And then it's like, what was he saying? Like, oh, don't be confused by the diamonds. I think all this is some type of weird ironic scene. Because why would he just randomly say, "Don't let the diamonds confuse you"? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Who diamond? What you talking about? Does that make sense to you guys? That's some type of code language, isn't it? Don't let the diamonds fool you. What is this? I mean, it shouldn't be like it's a murder scene that we're trying to figure out who killed who. He's literally just blurted out, "Don't let the diamonds fool you." Get on with that. Don't let America and United States of America fool you, because you know what? You're all that, and I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by these type of people enough to let them call themselves black. But at the end of the day, you can boot, scoot, and boogie too. That's how I feel. So, yeah, I'm not buying it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for other races encouraging. And I've seen this with a lot of Middle Eastern people, and people try to call me out and say I'm such a horrible person because I call it out. But I've seen this before where other races will encourage their, specifically Middle Eastern people. I've seen it more than once, encouraging black people to go against other black people. And then when everybody turns their back or they're in private, they start laughing about it and they think it's such a funny thing to get black people to attack each other. They're promoting black genocide. So if you think that's funny and that's cute, then keep calling the Middle Eastern black people, and they're not. That dude is not black. Now we can address the one black man who was in that video, but the other one we're not going to address as black because he's not black.